Muy buenas chicos, ¿qué tal estáis aquí una vez más en el canal de TRS? Esta vez con DJ Clero. Hello, DJ Clero.
No. Hola, hombre. Mi español es no muy bonito. Kind of trash, but yeah.
Your Spanish is...
I can understand the basics. I can say hola, hombre. That's fine.
Your Spanish is like my English. So
Yeah,
I need to think so much to talk in English. So I have
Okay.
any help in my another screen. But the first thing is that you are very well. First of all, thank you for being here.
Thank you to you.
For me in your channel, my channel and my brother's channel and my friend's channel, but they don't know a single word in English. So my turn. And this is a new format that TRS International that will be an interview of people that I like or the community like or they're very good player. You are all of them. So yeah. And you are the first of the modality. You are the first in getting the interview. Yes.
I'm the first.
Yeah, you're the first. And you are so loved here in Spain. I have two friends. I know only two that are crazy with you. There are a lot of more, but my friends Matías of La Cantina del Wookie, or Canteen of the Wookie, La Cantina del Wookie, and Carlos of the Holocron, those two YouTubers from Spain that love you because your Admiral Trench was I cast the game that you played with Admiral Trench in their channel. I cast your game. I was fortunate to cast that because
No, thank you. I'm overwhelmed. I'm not very good with emotions. I had no idea that, I thank you for all these people that like, what they do. I'm just a normal guy, so I had no idea. But I want to say, when I came to Bilbao, that was my first time in Spain in my life. I never go. The welcome was incredible. I didn't know, people were so nice to me. It's I love Spain now. It's best place in the world.
You met in Bilbao to the Holocron, Carlos. He talked to you, and my brother talked to you in Bilbao. I don't know if you put is a Cat Bane player. He get the 21 in place in Bilbao with Cat Bane.
Oh wow!
I don't know if you see him and you know his face, but he talked to you because he saw you and he think I need to talk to him because DJ Clero, for me you are the trench legend. You are incredible. I see your game and I was mind blowing because your place to the resource was chaotic.
Yeah,
your deck was chaotic. Your discard pile is chaotic. I'm the person that put all correct, that all organized, all correct, and I was seeing you and it was mind blowing, and I was thinking that put that question in the last one, but I need to do it now. Why your deck box was a bug? I don't know what, but was so incredible.
I understand. I answer all of this. Yeah, I am generally very chaotic. All my friends because I don't cheat. I get deck checked every tournament I go. Generally, the judges are after me, at least at the beginning, because with all this mess, they thought I was doing shady things. But I don't have the mental capacity to do that. I don't know how to cheat. I'm just now I tidy up. I can show you my bedroom. It's even more a mess. Everything is a mess for me. And why I add that, I still use in decks that I have, I still use this, is because my deck boxes were are all old. I'm really stingy and like not very rich. So like I had like very basic equipment. I still like don't have like many mats now. And so my deck boxes usually open themselves. And then I found I had those for the food, and I found if I put this, it allowed me to keep a minimum order. So instead of like a deck box, I don't know. It's very expensive. A bag is like 2p, and so I had that. But I never thought that people would like would remember this. Like it was crazy for me because
Was incredible.
but yeah, I am very, how do you say, like very low profile, like very pragmatic. Like sometimes I always like instead of I always have like a shopping bags that I carry stuff with. Like I don't have like a proper rucksack. Because yeah, I just use what I have at home. It's my style.
When I told to my friends that I will interview you, was all my friends was asking for the bag, him for the bag. Yes, is the star question, is the question of the day, because
Nice.
I have a problem that I don't know the people by his names. When I was in Las Vegas, I played in camera versus Lego Pizza,
Okay, wow.
and
Oh,
I didn't know him. I was
Yeah,
okay. Ian Klein. Oh, let's go. I don't know you. When I was in the airport after the Las Vegas, Beton was like 3-4 places to my right.
yeah, okay.
And when my friends, oh, it's Beton, is the winner, and I say, oh, okay, I didn't recognize. I'm so bad about names and faces, but I know bad about the back with the cards. What's in my mind always. By the way, we start talking because you share with me Jedra Tarkin Town.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
That I
That
played
is already very
and
popular now.
that I played a lot. I did some change, but I put in my video though, and I say defeat DJ Clero, and in the last moment of the video, I mentioned you too because
Nice.
the deck was incredible, and I need to know how you think in Dedra Talking Town. I don't know. I want to know how you say, oh, let's play Dedra Talking Town, like for nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like, it's not like really my idea at this point. Like a lot of other people in the world had the same idea about Daedra Tracking Town, but I understand. Like I was the first one. I thought it's just because I like so what I noticed if you play Daedra, if they let you do the damage, sometimes you don't know how to use it. That way was like the best way to make sure that you use both sides, because in red you have like Papanoida. You know the guy with the.
Incredible.
So it's very
Yes.
good if you draw, and then if you have Tarkin Town, it's very good if you damage the opponent. So you have both things going at the same time. And another reason is because I think that upgrades are gonna be very big the next set. Like this is my feeling, like that there are lots of pilots and even Condemned from Blue Villain. I think is gonna be really good. The free cost. So I wanted to try a double red deck just because aggression is gonna rotate next in March, and I wanted to play like I mostly tried double color decks initially because I want to play them some double color before the new set is gonna come, and also all the big double color cards rotate.
I think that Daedra with Talking Town is a very, very good deck. I tested, and I only in the video I only lose about versus another Daedra, but Colossus.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
I want to
Makes
try
sense.
it too, but I'm trying my Boba Fett here.
Okay.
I was thinking like that Papanoida is a incredible versus Palpatine, you know. It's incredible
Yeah.
because he can sacrifice his unit because you create a spy. But the fifth brother I don't like it so much because
So,
you play under the mana curve. You are playing
right.
2-1-2, and it's not very good. I think I put the first order stormtrooper,
First
and you
order.
can 1-1 in the turn one.
Yeah,
And
it's
I try.
possible. Like, I mean, I have no idea. I like First Brother because of the sabers and because of the indirect damage. So sometimes, against Boba or something like this, you put the bar. I mean, the specific cards, like, it's just like, I think some ideas like this, like you had, might be better than what I had. Like, it's not set in stone. I think a lot is about the meta that we're gonna see, obviously. And if there are lots of one thing or like, we have so many cards now that basically you can adapt to everything. But the core idea of Daedra and Tarkin Town, I think, is still decent. Is still good. Then depends on what other people play. It's always like this. Depends on the meta. But
I mean, to me, my creating game deck is both Turkey Town in
okay,
set
nice.
3 when Sabine was strong and Killan was strong and Catbane was strong, was the meta Turkey Town meta. I love of course it was my deck, but I love my boss Turkey Town. I created like from zero, but I think now is a little bit short. He can get the 33 lives, he can get
Okay.
the 35 lives, but Jedra had a lot of draw, and the new punishing one is
Yeah.
incredible. And
Totally.
when you shared your deck with me, I was, oh, it's like boss but in woman, and a little bit more beautiful, because boss is no so much good looking,
I think like maybe I mean surely I played there is a guy in Italy that played a lot of Bosk Tarkin Town. He brought it to Las Vegas. And we faced each other in Las Vegas with Bosk Tarkin Town. I was playing Aiden Data Vault. Sorry guys, because I found I took the deck the night before, and what I wanted to say is that Bosk Tarkin Town was so resilient even against Aiden. I had to mill him because he wasn't gonna like he always had a lot of cards. So I think that's still a very good deck. Probably if you add the new cards, it's even better. Like with like the aggressive negotiations, everything.
I pray for that because I
Of
love
course.
boss Tarkental. But let's see another thing. What do you think about the new leaders, the new set? If you think that there'll be a leader that will make a surprise, like
Mhm.
tier 1, tier 2 leader, like Tolzien, Han, and this new leader. There'll be the
Oh, I mean, I think like the ones that like I think Daedra, of course, like I don't know if it's on the same level. I think Dryden Voss looks very good, like like it seems very popular as well with the Force and everything. And Padme, I don't know if like she's insane, but she seems like very very played at least initially. She's on that level, so I think like the leaders I don't see any leader that is gonna be like nuts and no one has thought about that. Like I think one of these Cassian maybe like these are leaders I expect them to be played. I think there are some leaders that like if you go and look a bit below, there are some leaders that people think are are pretty bad that I think can have a shot. Like I really like Satine. I think if there is a lot of Tarkin Town and a lot of aggro, I think Satine, I don't know how, but like I'm sure like I think she's not on the same level of Talzin and Ansolo, but I think she's a lot better than people think she is. Like, so she's below, but not like, woo, like 17 floors below.
When me and my friends do the tier list about the new leaders, um, we put a setting a little bit low. I don't know. I don't have the same vision about setting that you do have, but we will see
I,
after. I don't
I
know.
was, it's one of those I want to try. Like Satine,
Yeah,
I think
double
Satine.
blue or
I don't know the combination. That's the problem. Like,
okay,
because
okay.
I really don't
Only the
like
leader.
Blue Hero. I found it really, really slow as as a color. So I think I tried there with all the colors that evolved or everything, and I feel like satin is really good. It's just I don't know how to build around satin, but I think like satin, like if there is a meta that like has a lot of Tarkin Town and a lot of aggro, satin can be a surprise. And then
And versus Boba Fett is very good because he have HPG, and he have the another satin legendary card that is H life 2, the unit that when he action, you meal cards.
you mean, yeah.
It has H or 6 life. The card is
Six lives. Yeah.
6. It's a 0/6.
So yeah, you can tank a lot of damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I don't know if I would play like the mill plan, but but I think as an idea, healing and your base and your units is very far from what I generally do, which is like yellow or something else. But I think it could be a surprise. And the leader I tried that I think is not as good as the main one, but is not as completely trash as people think is Slimemoor.
I don't know if
Yeah.
we put in tier C is SIBCD. D was Slimmer, but now be careful because Slimmer is it's very complicated. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
I think she's not like super D. She's like I or C. Like she can be a surprise. That's what I tried. I tried her and I thought she was worse than she actually was. So this is my hot takes.
I need to ask you something because all the people want to know it. Is you are very famous about your Akbar because you played Akbar when nobody plays it. You play it with space units. You have a bad unit to only exalt him every time to get a lot of I don't know, an army, a space army.
Yeah.
And you have home one. You have a lot of cards. Very good deck. I love that deck. By the way, is pain in the ass. Playing about versus him is a very good deck, but I need to know how you say. Let's go to the planetary qualifier, and I will go with Admiral Akbar because you try a couple of days, or you was testing the deck so much, and you think that is a strong deck to go to the planetary.
No, like I mean, I didn't. I didn't have a lot of time back then, so I had like a few decks I tried, but I didn't want. I didn't care about the World Cup. I didn't think of winning. Like I just had like 2 or 3 decks that I was trying, and usually I started recently, but I was never back in the day. I was never bringing the same deck over different tournaments, like just because I wanted to change. So I had like that set. I played Lando and I brought it to Liverpool, and then I played Trench and I brought it to Lille, and then I had another deck that I had built and tested that I wanted to try out. But I wasn't expecting to win. Like I just, it looked nice to me, and I wanted to try it because why not? It's very close to me, this PQ, so I didn't take a big trip. I wanted to. So basically, I went to play that. It was like my third choice, and I wanted to have fun. This is.
But I suppose that you test Akbar so much to know that it's a strong deck. I don't know if you
Yeah.
was thinking that you can win, but you go and say, I go with Akbar. It can be looked like a meme, but it's not a meme. It's a good deck. I suppose that you will think that.
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
I don't
yeah,
like go to the tournament with a low level deck. So if I go with
No,
Amiral Akbar, I think that is a good deck.
Yeah. For sure. Like I tried, I tried like a few new leaders, and Akbar. I didn't lose a lot of like on Petranaki. I was losing some games, but but it felt one of the best. Like I had like I don't even remember, but I had other leaders from that set that were certainly worse than Akbar. So I didn't test it in real life. I had only tested with the computer because I was traveling. But yeah, I thought it was still very very decent. It was like there was a lot of like surprise factor as well, because a lot of people didn't know what this leader did, and so in a long tournament you just get distracted. Like one moment you forget, like the opponent forgets that Akbar
And you
taps.
don't
So
know how to play versus Akbar because you are always playing versus Han, versus Cat Bane, versus Kingland, versus Amin, and you put in your table, DJ Clero appears, hello, boom, Admiral Akbar, and you say, let me see how this leader do. I don't know. Like...
I get that a lot. Like I think it's one of the things that this game, like maybe like you don't need to go all the way to Akbar, but a lot of times like you win a game because you play a card no one expects, or because you play something different. And so yeah, of course, at least with a closed list, this is a big advantage. Sure.
It happens to me with a deck that it was not a PQ, it was a store showdown and a minor tournament, that I go with the Darth Vader pilot set 4.
Okay, nice.
With red, not with yellow or not with blue that is playing. And I win a tournament in Saturday and the next day another one in Sunday. Double winning in 2 days because they don't know how to play against Vader, and then bombing room, and I take my deck into the trash. I don't like it. They have bombing room right now. Let's play another thing because I can win.
It was a problem for Akbar as well. Like bombing
run
like,
is very strong.
I think this new set, there are lots of new cards. I haven't tested yet, but my friends already sent me quite a few suggestions. I think Akbar might come back stronger because he's gained a lot of cards. Yeah, of course, it's still a decent deck these days, but it's gonna be.
I'm in love with one card. It's Topple the Summit. Is the
Topple the Summit.
Topple the Summit is incredible. It's like you deploy Boba in your spaceship, and you get 1/1/1/1. And then
that one
3/3/3/3.
Absolutely boom. Crazy.
It's incredible, yes.
There you go. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, that one is devastating. I think like that's why I think Boba, no offense, is going to be the strongest deck in the new set. I think it's going to be the deck to beat.
Yes. I pray for that again. I love my Boba. I will get the 3 planetary bombardment. The most precious art is the card that I love. Is planetary bombardment. And you, let's see where did you put the indirect damage? I will play Admiral Piet 2 because we have planetary bombardment 2. I love that card.
Yeah.
I will play a planetary bombardment deck. I don't care the leader, I don't care the base. I need the planetary bombardment. It's the best card for me.
They are also like, both Piet, planetary bombardment, Boba, like they're going to be with us for a long time. Like they're not going to rotate.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got plenty of.
I'm glad that you talk about the rotation because was another of my question is what do you think about the rotation? Do you think that it's good for the game? I don't know if you think that you would rotate fewer sets, like no 1, 2, 3, only the first or the first and the second, and let the third because it has a resupply, but no resupply, no super laser tunisian, no super laser blast, no Avenger, no Devastator, no Vader. It's like I don't know what can happen, but I need to know your opinion about the rotation.
Yeah, it's a good question. Like, I don't know really, to be honest. This is the most honest one. Like, I never thought, like, I accepted the fact, like, because it happens in all the games. Like, because for the people who design the game, it's really hard to test with too many sets. So from their point of view, they need to do that. If it's gonna make the game better or worse, it's really hard to say right now. I think like it depends on the new cards that they make. Like I would hope that some cards that are really basic to this game, like resupply or like rivals fall. I don't. I like there are so many like entrench. I don't know. They are not gonna rotate or confiscate. Like like there are certain cards that are like very essential. If they rotate all of that, like so far they've done a really good job of making sure everything is counterable. And then I hope that all of a sudden we don't find ourselves like with things that are counter. So I mean, I accept it. It's not like there are certain decks that I'm happy that will not be around anymore. With no offense, like Sabine, I'm happy that it's not. But the problem is that there are other people who have played only Sabine from the first set, and they might not even play anymore if they take away Sabine from them. So it's always like it's gonna be an interesting time. It's very risky. I hope everything goes well, but but I don't know if
My
it will.
friends is a little bit scared because they think that when you rotate Sabine, you rotate the Cat Bane. The people that play that cards say, I won't play it anymore. I don't have my Sabine, I don't have my Cat Bane. My brother only play Cat Bane. I only know that he is crying till the 12 to the another 12 in her room. He's crying and crying. I don't have Cat Bane. They will rotate my Cat Bane. And I'm happy because I have Boba. For the moment. For the moment. But I have idea that that Jay will do if he was in Fantasy Flight Games and can do something. But is get, I don't know if you see Magic the Gathering. It's like a pack called Foundations. Like it's cards, all-time cards. I suppose for calling some I don't know. My English, sorry, guys.
No, I understand. I understand.
It's not. I know, just that my English is not good, but people.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No worry.
I
understand.
I'm from Sevilla. Happens. But I love the idea that you get a pack of cards that will always in the game. Like Overwhelming Barrage, I don't know. It's my prey, but I suppose not. But Resupply, Entrench, Confiscate, Super Laser Technician, I don't know. But Takedown, Vanquish. I think that some cards will need to be always in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, if you rotate the first, second, and third sets, no Vanquish, no Takedown, no Super Laser Blast, no Rebel Fall, no Glory all results. Is the only cards that no power of the dark side, no merciless contest. When they put me on an Admiral Throne, he captured my unit. How can I kill that?
Yeah, how can you kill it? Yeah. I understand. Yeah, there is a lot less. Yeah, that's what I hope that like first of all, like I'm very sad for people that like your brother that are gonna lose their leader, because this is not like Magic. It's a game where you are tied to your leader. So it reminds me of Legends of Runeterra. I don't know if you ever played that game. Yeah. And that game like eventually died, but when they did the first rotation, it was the first like nail in the coffin. It was the first big hit because you rotate your leaders, and like some people really like their leaders. So it's not gonna affect me,
of the downfall.
Yeah, it's the start of the downfall. So I think it will make some people sad, and that's like I would not want that to happen. Like I would do things in such a way. And then there is the extra problem that there are certain things you need in every game, like Vanquish, something like that. So I hope that they cover it with the new set. So, but let's see how it goes. Like I don't know. I never thought about like I'm not maybe ecstatic about rotation, but like I accept it because I know it's gonna happen. I hope it.
I accept it, but I don't like so much because I love Kira. I love the cards about Vigilance, Super Laser Blast. I love that card, so I can't play hard control again. I will play. I don't know. I think the control deck that will stay is Admiral Throne with yellow, because he have the Legacy Run and the H key, I don't know the number, that when he dies, he do 2 on all
To all
the
ground
field,
units. Yeah.
and he can do fourth and fourth to all, and it's like a removal, global
No,
removal. And he have the no glory only results in Alminal Front. You can do the when defeat. And I think that's with the control deck. And Avar Chris, I think too, because she have the shatter point and have the
nice.
Jedi Consular. And you have no Tarkin Town, so it will be and no power, so he will ramp always. And then power shatter point, Yoda and Anakin, because Avar blue, green for Yoda, blue for Anakin. I think that will be the deck, but still one more set remain.
Yeah, there is still one set. It all depends on the new set. Like, and let's cross the finger. You know, I think it's the first very big test for the game. But yeah, let's see.
And I have more questions here. Like, what do you think will be your leader in the new set? And if you have an idea like this, if you want to tell us like your idea, like I'm playing Cassian set Uno with double red. I don't know.
Double red is a great idea. Yeah.
I don't know.
But like I don't know which one will. I would happily share it with you. I don't have any problem. Like I'm not gonna play in Spain for so I'm or like even if people know. But like I genuinely do not know like what the leader for the new set. I can tell you the things that I'm trying. Like I go on my Svood and I read you all the decks that I have here, like random. So there's Throne yellow force, okay, Satine red, Chancellor Palpatine green, Morgan Elspeth yellow, Jabba the Hutt old one yellow, Bail Organa blue, Slimore Data Vault, Mace double red, Asajj Ventress droid manufactory, Dedra, Throne red, Padme, the old Padme, Colossus, then you have Piet Colossus, Boba Fett hero, Daimyo, ECL, Bo-Katan, Tarkin Town.
I want that deck. The Boba ECL, if you want to share with me to see. I love Boba because I have a special love with him for Las Vegas, and
nice.
I don't really like Boba until I go to Las Vegas. Now I love it. Now I love him. But if you can share to me the Boba Daimyo.
This one is the hero one. But yeah, I'm happy to share. Like, he's plenty like DJ, Lake Country, What Tambor I think is a leader that like I think I will try quite a lot from the old one. What Tambor yellow.
Take note, Guis, What Tambor.
Previsla.
I love Previsla.
Raven blue, Chancellor Palpatine yellow, Slimore double yellow. I have then it's more of the same, I think. Satine Data Vault. Like so what I'm Jabba, C3PO double yellow, C3PO ACL, the new Jabba blue. Like what I'm trying to say is like I have Grievous Tarkin Town is a deck I played quite a lot recently. But like I don't have one that I'm settled. I'm still searching basically. I have no idea. But like there's plenty of options or possibilities, I think.
Okay. There are a lot of decks that my community hear about you that they have a list. You put the video on 0.5 to listen it properly. And I want to ask you about the Italian meta game, because in Spanish, not Spain, but in Andalusia, that where I am from, is a little bit aggro. It's a lot of Sabine, a lot of Cat Bane, a lot of Killan, a lot of no Kira, no Eden, no Boss blue, only yellow, red, a little bit green, only for Sabine. Sabine is green always. Okay. But I don't know how Italian meta works. Is aggro, is control.
It's hard to say. Like I used to live in the UK, so in the UK it's easier to say. The UK meta is more slow. Like generally you have control, Palpatine. In Italy, I think it's kind of mid-range, but I've seen everything. Like in all the tournament, like you can be sure you're gonna find one Aiden and one Sabine, but never 10 and 10. Like it's there is a little bit of everything. I think. A lot of people obviously go with what is good, so you're gonna see a lot of blue hero in this Han, but it's really hard to understand the Italian meta game. Like what I mean is you can find anything. It's generally mid-range, most of the things. You don't find like a lot of aggro. You find a little bit of control, but you always find some Sabines anyways. So yeah.
In Spain, we have a tournament that I don't know if was 50 or 60 person in the tournament, but there are like 22 or 24 Sabine in that tournament.
Okay, wow.
It's like
That's a lot.
wow. It's like there are a lot of decks in the game. Not only Poe with
We
ambush.
don't have like something like that anymore. Like then it depends on the city like you go to. Like sometimes, like my hometown, I'm from Genoa. There was a point last set where it was all Yoda. Like in our local PQ, it was Yoda was the main deck. So, but it's very rare. Generally, there's a bit of everything. And now in my hometown is a lot of Gar Saxon, but it goes like with trends like this.
Saxon is another deck that played a lot here because it's aggro too. So when Django Fett appeared, Gar Saxon was countering him. So the people play Gar Saxon versus Django, and they think I win versus Django, but I can win another leaders. So Gar Saxon for me could be the deck that could be strong, the stronger
It's very
of
good
the
against
aggro.
Sabine. Like,
Because the ECL can the Dark Sion new ECL with Cranny with 4 man with 4 resource. You can Dark Sion with ECL. You can resolve the ambush, kill one, resolve the win player, put 1 token, and he have 6 plus 1. That Gar Saxon you have 7 in 4th resource because Chronic,
and then you kill him and he goes back to your hand.
to the hand. 5 resource, put the Darcian. It was.
I mean, like,
please.
And the next round you have 7 attack and you can do barrage in curve. Yeah, I think
grabbing
right.
power. You can grab him. He have H,
power,
and if he dies, again to your hand. It's like, and when you have H mana, timely intervention, Darth Vader. Let's go. Let's kill all the board again.
It's a pretty scary deck. He was already very good right now. And I've met 2 of them in Bilbao, Gar Saxon, and it was really hard to play because they have like a lot of tools to deal with. So yeah, I think you're right. Darcion looks very, very good in Gar Saxon, and he's very good against aggro. So if most people play aggro, you can play Gar Saxon and call it a day.
It's okay. I want to ask you if you go to Las Vegas. And again in the next year, I don't know, it can happen a lot of things that can make you can go, or yes, I don't know, it's a little bit far from now, but you want to go if all is good till that day. Okay, you want to go to Las Vegas if all is good till that day, it's all correct, and you get the day you want to go to Las Vegas.
Yeah. If I qualify, it was like I want to go.
But if you don't qualify,
if I don't qualify, it depends. Like if there are options to enter, it depends on the options.
It's a limit. I hear that it's a limit, a limited tournament, and you go to the second day. It's like the tournament that Las Vegas for 4 months ago or 3 months. I don't know when it happens, but it have a day 1 that qualify to the Las Vegas, but it's limit. It's not premier. You play I don't know how to say a sealed tournament. If you get 6-2, I don't know how will work. You go to the tournament. Like if you won I don't know how to say it, but it's a previous tournament to Las Vegas. Here in Las Vegas that could qualify you to the tournament, but it's sealed. It's a presentation or a draft. I don't know.
I think like it's hard to say now, but I think like the best thing about Las Vegas for me was the experience I got with all my friends. So like
Yeah.
it depends on like how many of them come as well. Like it depends on things like this. Like, but if I can do something like what we did last year, I think I would take the gamble because like on top of the tournament is a tournament. Like every tournament, you can have good luck, bad luck. It can go in any way. But like what really like I wouldn't go if it was like, if I was on my own just to play. I wouldn't go on the other side of the world. But like all the rest of the experience with my friends was really good. So if I can replicate that experience, I think I would try to make it happen.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, of course.
It's not only about the tournament because I love
No,
stay
tournament.
in Las Vegas with my friends. We have a lot of fun. We get an apartment all together in the house, talking, eating, and going to the casinos to have I don't know drink, having fun. So it's very special. But if you will go 1 or 2 people, it's like a lot of money to 2 people. If you want to go like 6, 7 persons to have a lot of fun, because you can lose the first games like 0-3, and now what? You don't have fun. You don't know nothing. You go and
Yeah. Like the friends are like 90% of the experience. Like we went from Italy, there were like over 20 people. So I didn't know all of them really well, but like some of them became my friends. In my hotel, there were like 8 of us, and then 4 or 10, and like in my bedroom there's 4, and it was great. Like this was the best thing. Like since I hadn't picked the deck, I spent the last day before the Galactic with my friend, with the guy that was in my room, going around Las Vegas trying to find the cards. So it was really fun. Yeah.
we do always get to the place in I don't know in Uber or in a taxi.
Yeah, I would like to walk, but yes, it was very warm
What?
and they wanted to go Uber. So yeah.
How much long take the walk about your apartment to the tournament? Mine was 25 minutes walking.
To the tournament? No,
Yeah.
for us was like 5 minutes to the
5
tournament.
minutes. Well,
Yeah, yeah,
I
really
was a
fun.
little bit far. 25 minutes walking, but I live
I
in
wouldn't
I
mind,
live in
like,
a town that is one extreme to the another extreme is like 40 minutes. So
okay.
I usually go walking to the sites. So 25-minute walking was not a problem. But my friends was 25 minutes walking. Uber, taxi. Come on, digo, let's
Yeah, I
walk.
understand.
Let's see the town. Let's see the city.
It was the same for me. My friends, like 20 minutes, Uber. For me, like I walk hours, so it's okay. Like, but I got lost many times in Las Vegas because, as you can see, like the mess. I'm sometimes I couldn't remember the references, and my internet wasn't working, so I got lost a couple of times in Las Vegas. Yes.
By the way, the last thing I will glad if you do make me a favor.
Yeah, sure.
Is my friend Matías from La Cantina del Wookie is
Yes.
the top 1 fan of yours.
Oh
Is
my
the
God, yeah.
best fan.
I'm
So-
called Mattia as well. Look at that.
I always say DJ Clero, but he want to talk with you to invite you to his channel. They are
Yeah,
like
sure.
8 people in the channel, not his channel, is more people.
Okay.
But when he told to me, I said, no, DJ Clero is going to my channel. And he said, oh, fuck. I want to invite him to my channel because he's my idol, of course, about talking about the cards. And I say, oh, sad. It's like, ruin the plan of your video. So if you want to tell something to Matthias, it's a funny man. So if you want to tell us like something, because I love Matthias, he's the best people. He's I don't know, he's know about the Italian meta, the Nordic meta, the
knows everything.
He knows everything. It's like I don't know if you know Maldini.
Yes, I know Maldini.
Maldini the Bold. But in Star Wars Unlimited, it's like he knows all the Star Wars Unlimited. So if you want to tell him something, like if you want to talk with him, I can.
Yeah, but of course, like why would I not?
Make
why would
a
I
meet.
say no?
I don't know how to say, but make a meet you and Matthias if you want another day.
100%. I'm happy to talk with him. As we tried, my Spanish is very limited. I can say hola, but I'm happy to talk in English. I'm happy to learn more, and I'm very happy, like that your channel exists, that their channel exists. There is such a good community in Spain, and that sadly, because of my linguistic barriers, I didn't know anything about it. But yeah, I'm very happy to discover more and learn more about this. So of course, Matthias, whenever you want, call me maybe, like the song. you got the contacts through here, and yeah, we can turn chat. Absolutely, we have even the same name, so more of a sign than that.
You call Matthias too. I don't know your real name.
Without S. My name is Mattia.
Mattia. He's Matthias.
Yes, it's the Italian version. Yeah. I have two T and no S. He has one T and an S.
Yeah. Is that you 2T no S and he 1T and an S? He changed the second T for an S. It's okay.
Okay.
By the way, I need to say goodbye in Spanish and in English. I don't care, but in Spanish. Muchísimas gracias por ver el vídeo. Aquí tenía a DJ Clero, un máquina, un fiera, el rey del Akbar, por así decirlo. The king of the Akbar. I was saying top tier player and top tier person, by the way. Ya sabéis, darle me gusta y esa cosita. Y Matthias, if you want to say goodbye.
Hasta luego, and thank you very much for having me, DJ. Thank you so much. It was really, really nice to meet you. I'm a honor. He is the rey, the mundo. I'm just a guest. I'm very happy.
No, the honor is mine. Of course, the honor is mine. By the way, ciao.
Ciao.